ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so they are the two consensus greatest UFC middleweight champions of all time, Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. And they run it back here tonight in front of a capacity crowd.
It's a dream matchup. When you say we have Anderson Silva versus Israel Adesanya, you get people to really perk up and pay attention. Anderson Silva is one of the greatest champions the UFC has ever seen. His win streak to start a career will go unmatched for a really long time. But in Israel Adesanya, you see the evolution of fighting in the middleweight division. A guy so skilled on the feet, a guy that carries a confidence that I have not seen anyone else carry.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Rock him, sock him out of the chute here. And now a left. He's able to slip the left. Investing in the body with the kick there. Good straight hand there.
Keep your hands off me, G.
In fight numbers for you now, 29 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just spitting out of his hand, in and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. From the walkout to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, Champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, Johnny. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Right on the button. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Israel Adesanya's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story
Keep it in that damn nose.
Bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that. All right, let's see how it goes here at the start of round two. Anderson Silva versus the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
DC, I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk, you're tough.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice body shot.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time. Silva's eye starting to close. fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike. Every strike. And it burns. Johnny. Oh, he hurt him again, bro. This could be it. Oh, he gets back up. Oh, big knee by Silva. With a huge knockout tonight.
I just hate how that went.
Goodness, what a fight.
I really do.
So no,
We both kicking at the same time. I know I'm hitting him, but he winning every time. Dang. Go to the next match.
All right, we take a look back at the replay, and not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
That was a massive...
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, he came into the UFC as one of the hottest prospects the Octagon had seen in years, and Israel Adesanya has done nothing to diminish that hype. Stuffed 12 takedowns in his UFC debut, and the expectation is that most opponents are going to try to ground the last style bender. Let's see if he can keep this fight up right here tonight. Big left hook coming is blocked. Planted and fired there. Landed to the body. Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick.
That was great takedown defense there by Izzy.
Strong hook lance. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Oh, who's going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Massive head kick. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now.
Didn't like that left hand. Beautiful.
Adesanya gets back up. Oh! Beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he lands the strike that he was looking for. Oh, nice. Nice takedown. Now he's going full mount.
90 seconds to go in the round.
Let's go. We got a scramble here. Yep, got to be very careful there.
One minute. Adesanya's in half guard now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Usman's back in full mount. Oh, he's got his back now. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh! 10 seconds to go in round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye. But
see, I'm going to have to use the ground and pound for him.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round? Round two now. Kamaru Usman, and on the other side, Israel Adesanya. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them could really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Usman's in half guard. Side control now.
That was a slick transition.
Right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. This man is landing.
Steps in. Oh! What a fight!
I told you. I told you I was going to have to use that ground and pound on him. He ain't shit.
And that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was...
I hate the women's division.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, round one getting underway, and all eyes are on Alexa Grasso. What can this young woman produce for an encore? When you harken back to the early days of her UFC career, she was primarily a boxer, but she always had the appetite for wrestling and grappling knowledge. Now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
That hook. Oh! Another one. Oh, high kick.
Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to...
Flying knee to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
Oh!
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not have been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Suarez is swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep...
This double leg shot.
Oh, look at that. Picks her up and promptly puts her down. Have you ever been on the wrong end of a slam like that?
I mean, I've been thrown around in my life. Anytime you wrestle, as long as I have, you have been thrown around, and it does not feel good. And it doesn't feel good physically. but it's the mental toll that it usually takes on you to know that you got dominated like that really does wear on someone.
Grasso's knee is blocked. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut.
Ooh. Wow, you don't see that every day. She lands a huge strike, and now she's going to back it up with smack.
Most times you hit somebody good, you want to hit them again. Nope, she wants to dance.
Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is stopping her in her...
She put everything into that one. Now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several quick entry to get her on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh, so how about that? She's going to take down late in the round. The persistence paid off.
Persistence pays off. She is a cardio machine. So in order to secure a very big takedown like that late in the round, testament to her. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Swirls' lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Round 2 straight ahead. Well, hopefully they don't have to wire her jaw shut next week, right? Because that swelling is so out of control that she really doesn't need to take too many more strikes to the mouth.
Might not be doing very much talking right now because I'm like zoned in. She trying to knock me the fuck out.
All of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
She's on point tonight, blocking that punch.
Well, she talked about putting her punches together, and she's certainly doing that. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, she may be the last fighter on the roster that would be looking for a way out, but her face has absorbed so much damage here tonight that perhaps the referee should get involved.
Yeah, she's as tough as they come, John. I mean, she's an absolute savage. But we have had to see her toughness far too many times. It's time for someone to step in and say, enough is enough, tonight's not your night. You will live to fight another day. Great shot from the top position.
Nice positional control here. Well, that'll do it! Gets the win by TKO.
On to the next one. On to the next one. She thought she had me,
So how about
but I know how to get it back.
I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John.
You ready? You ready?
All right, folks, you likely know the history between these two men, the future Hall of Famers, Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway. Who could forget Holloway at 20 years of age, making his short-notice debut against Dustin Poirier? That was back in 2012. They met again several years later, and tonight a trilogy to be completed.
Well, you saw the second time, both much better, much more mature, both champions, as Dustin Poirier won the interim title on that night. These guys are tremendous mixed martial artists, and anytime you put them together, you're guaranteed to have a great fight.
All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on flying knee lands to the head.
Poirier's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Oh, he's doing a really good job of levitating off of the strikes, too.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, big knee there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation. Oh, big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. At times he looks like an ambidextrous fighter. Good pop in both of his hands. Let's see if he can follow up here.
That was a nice strike.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under 2 minutes here to go in round one.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to find that outlet. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Back to his feet. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He heard him.
Big knee there.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers.
Violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
What an end to round one.
Roman's beating my ass.
And that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this.
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier. Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career, and he's got it working here in this matchup tonight.
He's got it going. You know, DP is a good fighter. The guy is a very talented mixed martial artist. But when he can land that left hand consistently, he is a problem for anybody in the lightweight division. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, yeah, he hurt bad. Big combination.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, huge kick to that lead leg. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Holloway gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Fighters separate from the clinch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut.
Quick level change. Oh!
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Well, the captain.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Hurt again.
I give up. Shit.
How about it? So what a moment in this man's career. A huge...
Yeah, I'll see. I got my ass beat. But that will be the last match for today. Some good, some bad, but tomorrow will be better. I ain't saying I'm the best, but I ain't just gonna sit there and let you beat my ass without me, give you a little. But that's it. That's the end of the video. But I'll be back. Subscribe. Turn on them notifications. I'll be back tomorrow.